year is 2011. After graduating, playing 1 year high school football, I decided to go to a D2 school in Michigan. Not liking the experience, I came back down to Miami after tearing my hamstring. Went to several chiropractors and finally met Dr. Zev. We instantly became great friends and a brother from another mother. He's who introduced me to Kirby and John Gamble, which got me training with Kirby and Channing Crowder. After going to University of Miami office, wanted to walk on, they gave me a shot and told me that I would need to get my AA degree to be able to transfer. I did that in 1 year and transferred to the University of Miami, all while training with Kirby, having 2 jobs and getting the job done. The year is 2013. Accomplished my goal playing for University of Miami. It was a great experience. I felt like I was on top of the world for playing for a prestigious university. I made great friends, great brothers, loved the locker room. And I decided to take my 5th year option to transfer to University of Central Florida after having a fallout with my position coach. That's when everything went downhill. I was promised housing, room and board, but when I got there, it was a different story. Coaches didn't have any scholarships left, and I was left to find my own room and board, not having any money to my name at the time, and only having my car, packing everything from Miami, driving all the way to Orlando. I had nowhere to go.
What's up, this Z? I just came from the rec center right over there. Finished taking me a shower. This is what I do every day I get out here. I'm technically homeless, living off my car. See my bag here. Then took a shower today. Now I'm about to go eat. My cousin helped me cook some food, so I'm about to eat that. I'm gonna show you like the back of my trunk. Like, you know, there's all my bags, you feel me? Got my bags in here. So
I didn't want to come back home because I already withdrew from UM, and this was my only option. I didn't want to be a failure. So I was already enrolled in school at UCF, and I decided to go to school and try to get on a team. From there, I didn't have anywhere to go to stay, so I slept in my car, and I went homeless for the next 6 months. All my credits didn't transfer from clearinghouse to the school from UM, so I had to wait a good amount of time, the whole spring season, before I could join the team summer of 2016. I then was able to save enough money from playing keyboard at the church. I found on Craigslist that I was paying $200 a week, and I used that to be able to get my own place, which I met a husband and wife who rented me a room for $400 a month. I then met one of my teammates at the time, linebacker Earl. He was my roommate and welcomed me with open arms. We became brothers instantly. And we went on ahead and had a bad year. My football team, we went 0-12. We didn't win any games. I decided to come back down to Miami after graduating and train with Coach Swayze to give this another shot in the NFL. Swayze is the best NFL trainer in the world. He took me under his wing. We reconnected after leaving UM, and he trained me to get ready for pro day. I trained with Olivier Vernon, one of my good friends, Rob, Colin, Coley, all my brothers. Things soon didn't come into fruition because I had another injury when it came time for pro day. So having to giving up that dream, I tore another muscle in my hamstring, and the doctors advised me not to play football again.
You'll never be able to play football again.
I then stayed in the couch for 3 months, 2017, stayed in the couch, my mom's couch, trying to figure out what I should do. I remember watching HDTV and seeing how house flipping was being done. Then I talked to my mother and my father and asked them, would they be able to deed me the house so I can be able to renovate the property and take out the equity to build another property. Something that I saw on HDTV. They thought about it for a few days. They said yes. They deed me the property. It's paid off in Liberty City. And I was able to renovate the duplex. And my first time ever doing it, it felt great. One of my best friends, Colin, in Florida, introduced me to Kobi Karp because I always looked up to him. And I showed him the project, and he told me I got something in me. He's gonna take me under his wing. From there forward, I didn't realize what was about to happen, but he changed my life. He went on ahead and told me that the same effort on a $300,000 house, I can do that in a multi-million-dollar house. So he took my hand and we bought my first property, 2020. Property was worth $1.4 million at that time, which we got it for around $700,000. I was very pleased with myself. After that, I was able to reconnect with Channing Crowder and met his wife, AJ Crowder, as well. We soon went into partnership and invested in investment property. We bought it for $1 million and was able to sell it for $1.8 million. I joined with my friend, brother, Kendrick Norton, and we got the job done. Kobi Karp then advised me to buy another property with a good client friend of his, Wayne Huizinga Jr. The family was worth over $1 billion. That used to own Blockbuster, that owns Waste Management, and that owns a lot of other things. They was able to sell me the property that they had on Fort Lauderdale Beach on the water for $2.2 million. Now I know you asking yourself, how is this guy came from being homeless to buying all these properties? Well, Kobi put me in contact with all these private banks, all the relationships, and they was able to help me out and give me loans for these properties. We only had a property for 4 months while Kobi was doing the plans, and we had a undisclosed buyer who wanted to buy it without me doing any work for $2.8 million. I was able to make $400,000. When I was ready to break off Kobi Karp, his half, because I wanted to do that, he told me no, keep it. Use that for your next deal. When you do bigger developments, we'll partner up then. I never understood why he did that. I was extremely shocked. That was my first time ever seeing someone do that. We then venture off and did many other deals and other investments. They all did great. throughout the midst of everything, my siblings was my best friends, and they still are. They supported me in everything, especially my older sister, and we all still remain close to this day. Growing up how we grew up, we always stuck together and support each other in every dream. With all my accomplishments, I just want to say I'm just getting started.